Hey guys, hope you had a fantastic week. If you are new to my channel, this is to let you know that I upload Northeast Indian recipes and my motorcycle and travel vlogs. Today I am going to present to you a delicious pork stew of the Rengma Naga tribe from Northeast India called Tabathyu. Pork stews are meant to be slow cooked, and who else knows better than a Northeast Indian? Well, this traditional recipe is served during the harvest festival called Nagada, held in the month of November. And now without further ado, let's check out the ingredients. Pork, which is chopped into chunky 2-inch pieces, ginger, garlic, dried chili flakes, and salt. Now let's start cooking. First add 1.5 liters of water into your pan and bring it to a boil on a high heat. Now add your pork pieces and salt to taste. Stir. Cover and cook it for 40 to 60 minutes until your meat is tender on a medium flame, and occasionally stir in between. In the meanwhile, pound your ginger and garlic cloves into a rough paste and keep aside. It's time to add the ginger garlic paste and chili flakes. Give the dish a stir and open cook it for 10 minutes. Once the stew achieves your desired consistency, it's ready. And to go along with it, I'm preparing some green salad. So guys, wasn't this recipe so easy to prepare? With just a few humble ingredients that are readily available at home, you can prepare this delicious Northeast Indian style pork stew. And let me inform you that you can also prepare this dish with beef or chicken. Just ensure that your meat has little fat so that it gives that, jelly-like texture, which I'm sure you would have observed, as I was mixing the stew. And I could see that beautiful layer of fat, and actually I can see this beautiful layer of fat just floating, and also the chili flakes. This is really inviting, and I must say that the flavors that's coming through is way too tempting than you can imagine, because this dish was really simple. But don't go by the simplicity of this dish, as I'm sure it's gonna be truly amazing, just like what we expect from Naga dishes. And now, without further ado, I'm going to dive in straight to this dish. And if you have watched this video so far, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, do consider subscribing. So here's my plate of rice. I have boil some chayote squash. Yeah, just like what we do in Northeast India. We prefer chayote squash, also known as squash, you know, with boiled rice or steamed rice. Mm. Ah, this is really smelling superlatively good, and you can get that garlic flavor as well as the flavor from the chilies and ginger. They're so fresh, and I really enjoy adding this dash of garlic towards, you know, the end of pork dishes. And if you have observed while cooking, I have done that several times. That's how, you know, people in Nagaland prefer. And the cuisine is really amazing. I have a whole list of delicious Naga recipes lined up on the playlist. So go ahead and check them out so that you get an insight of what and all, you know, people from Nagaland eat. I'm sure you'll love at least some of the recipes, if not all, and also lose all your inhibitions so that you can, you know, explore Northeast through food, even sitting at home. And here is my lettuce salad. Isn't it looking so colorful? Yeah. So, although the pork was really simple and does not have any vegetables as sides really adds up to the nutritional value, and we really enjoy our meals in this fashion. Don't be taken away that I'm just like, you know, trying to show you, I mean, what and all Northeast people eat. This is how a regular platter in any Northeast Indian meal will look like, even at home. But before I go ahead and mash this stew with rice, let me show you the pork which I've already lifted. The pork has shrunk a bit if you observe. Yeah, that's because all the fat started getting released beautifully, and I'm sure it must be tasting super good. I can feel that it's really soft to touch, and the fat, it's just mind-boggling. So if you have not tried pork, do go ahead and give it a try. If you enjoy fatty food, I'm sure this will be one thing that you will die for every time it's served to you. Just like what I thought. True flavors of Northeast India can be felt when you dig into dishes like this. Wow. The meat is ultra tender, and I could get that flavor of all the condiments added towards the end. The salt definitely did a lot of trick, so I would recommend that you add it towards the beginning of your dish so that it does not taste too bland, because 10 minutes might be significantly less. And these chilies are from the streets of Nagaland. Yeah, we got it from Dimapur, and this is my last stock. I just have this much left, and after that I have to pound whatever is locally available here in Bangalore. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. It's mildly spicy and not hot. This dish is not a ghost chili dish. Let me inform you, these are regular dry, you know, the locally available chilies which are dried and then pounded. Mmm. There are just small pieces of ginger and garlic you can bite into. Has added a yummy texture. And now here's the squash. All you have to do is just chop them into chunky pieces like this. Remove the skin, and there's a seed in the center. Just remove that and just throw in with your rice. Mm. This is so soft. I have a dish which has been uploaded and it's called chicken with chayote squash. I'll put it up in the card here. So go ahead and check that out. These are some of the best oil-free recipes and really healthy. Mm. The squash is sweet. And let me try out my salad. Mmm. It's so refreshing and crunchy and makes this dish really well balanced. I think whenever you eat lettuce, no amount of lemon is less, and there is a bitter, taste towards the end when you eat lettuce, and that's kind of nice. And at the same time, it should be complemented by something tangy, making it really nicer. Mm. 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 I hope you guys are enjoying watching this cookbang style videos, which I have started uploading since the beginning of this year. And if this is your first time on my channel, please consider, exploring the channel so that you get an overview of what and all I cook. And most of them are recipes from Northeast India. I have recently started another series called Food from Around the World, where I will cover some of the recipes country wise, and already have covered few of them, so go ahead and check that out as well. I have traveled quite frequently for the last 3 years, and have been able to cover those videos through our motorcycle and other travel vlogs which I have done. Go ahead and check them out too. We have also traveled from Bangalore to Tura in Meghalaya. Yes, that's my hometown. And back last year in the month of September. Please go ahead and check out that entire series. It was what an amazing trip. Mm. After eating almost half of my food, now I can feel the heat coming from the chilies, and it's so amazing. And being a chili fanatic, this is what I expect. Mm. Mm. The flavors are so, deeply infused that this combination of few ingredients can really do magic. Is something that you will be surprised of yourself, and also you will get to know how good a cook you are once you prepare these delicious dishes. So sorry so do give these recipes a try and let me know what you think about them in the comments. And your comments are really valuable and also helps me keep motivated and research more on Northeast Indian cuisine. And also you might find that some of the recipes are so similar yet they are not the same, and every household have their own recipes, as well as these recipes vary by tribe. Like I have mentioned, this recipe belongs to the Rengmas, who are one of the Naga tribe from Northeast India. They are basically located around Assam and Nagaland, of course. And if there are any Rengmas here, please go ahead and share this video. I hope you have enjoyed my style of cooking your dish, and I'll eagerly wait to hear from you. Mm. 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 Feels so satiating. Mm. Divine is the only word that I have for this dish, and I hope you have enjoyed this recipe. Do let me know in the comments, like I have mentioned earlier. And also I upload every Friday evening around 6:15 p.m. India time. And like I have mentioned, the other vlogs are pretty random. And don't forget to hit on that bell notification if you are already subscribed to my channel. And I'll be back next Friday with a new recipe all the way from our beautiful Northeast India. Until then, see you soon.